the channel. I'm really thirsty. Okay, so today is a Sunday, and as you can see, I haven't put any makeup on because I'm actually gonna head out with some friends. Very surprising, I do have friends. Well, surprising to me because I kind of feel like the older I get, the less friends I have. But granted, they are quality friends, but I just don't have that many of them anymore. But anyway, I thought I would do a quick makeup tutorial kind of just to like get ready with you guys because I haven't done one for a while. So I'm gonna actually dig into like this box that actually gives me anxiety, and it's like where I put all the makeup that I haven't like tried and tested and stuff. Well, this is one of the boxes. So yeah, let's just get ready, and I'll probably do like a neutral kind of spring pop of color look. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Like, I don't even know where to start. How does one makeup tutorial now? Let's use that. So to start off, because my lips, I've been like super dehydrated and I don't know why, but I'm going to go in first with this ginger sugar lip scrub. So then you open it and it just smells really delicious, and there's these kind of coarser particles of the scrub which help to exfoliate the lips. So I'm just gonna put that on my lips to begin, so by the time I actually do my lips, they're not flaking off like the Sahara Desert. For the skin, I want it to be like really nice and glowy, so I'm gonna first go in with this Burberry Fresh Glow. It's a luminous fluid base. You can put this like under or over, just on the high points, or even mix it in with the foundation. I'm sitting on the floor right now because, oh yeah, I'm in the new place, in my new room. There's a window right here, so there's like a lot of light compared to my old place that had no light at all because I was just staring into another person's wall. And kind of just put it over here. So this is strobing, if you want to call it. Because the cushion foundation that I'm going to use later is matte, I want it still to have a nice like natural glow. Okay, so now for foundation, I'm going to go in with this IOPE Cushion Foundation, and this is the shade W23, and it's a matte one. So I remember when they first came out, it used to always be like really dewy because that's what the Korean people were into at the time, but now they've come up with so many of them. And then I'm actually going to use my buffing brush and actually put a little bit on and then just kind of buff it into the face. This is actually a little lighter than my skin, so I'm going to use this just in the kind of highlight areas, so around the eye, on the forehead, down the nose, because I don't want to look like a ghost. Okay, so around the edges of my face where I have like the scars and stuff, I'm going to go in with a foundation that's true to my skin tone. So I'm going to go in with the YSL Touche Éclat, I don't know, I'm not that classy, I don't know how to pronounce French. And then same thing, brush it over just the outsides. So it's kind of like the inner portion of my face where I want it highlighted. I use the BB cushion, and I like that BB cushion because it's matte, it's buildable coverage. If your skin is pretty good on its own, you pretty much only need that. Okay, so like going back to what I was saying about friends, like do you guys feel like that as well? The older you get, like you just start naturally not distancing, I would say, but you just choose to keep a closer, more intimate group of friends that like you can really relate to. Like before, I would kind of just make friends with whoever, but now it's a more selective group. It's invitation only to this friendship club. No, I'm kidding. That was such a lie. Actually though, with everything, you know, like everyone and their mother uses Instagram, right? It's actually been such a great way to meet people, like for me anyway, because, wait, what am I doing now? Okay, concentrate. So I'm gonna just cover up the blemishes a little bit more with the L'Oreal True Match Yeah, so I've met a lot of, well, not a lot, I've met a bunch of new people through Instagram, and it's like, you know, you follow people and you like their feed or whatever, but then some of them you can actually tell, like, oh my god, I would want to be friends with you, or I would want to chill with you. So one of those people actually sent like a message to, which is kind of like, if you're creepy, it would be a creepy DM message, but hopefully I didn't come off creepy. I met this girl called Aileen because I came across her feed and I was like, damn, this girl really loves coffee, because like it was just so nice, like her pictures, it was all very like natural, and there were like coffee and traveling, and I was like, damn, that's totally up my alley. I want to befriend this person. And I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna send her a message and be like, hey, because I love coffee obviously, and I was like, let me know if you want to go coffee hopping. And I was like, well, if this person notices that I'm just a freak, like with the most random thought process, and she can appreciate it, yay, new friend. And she did, and you should check out her Instagram. Her name's Aileen Chua. I'll link it. And so we went to this place the other week in, I think it was in West Village, and it's this new kind of hip and trendy brunch place called Live While You're Young or something. She's super cool. We like laughed at the most random things, and it's just like, who knew Instagram could be a way that people could make so many friends? Because actually in New York City, like, I don't go out that much, so I'm like, how am I supposed to find friends? Even for people trying to find a significant other, like a person to date, it's so hard, you know? Okay, so now I'm just gonna do my bronzer and my blush. Okay, so I'm just gonna use the Shade and Light palette from Kat Von D and a bit of, actually, I want a cream blush. Do I want a cream blush? No, I don't want a cream blush. I'm gonna go in with this YSL really pretty coral shade that looks like a nipple. It's kind of like the Charlotte Tilbury. The blushes look like a nipple because hers is round as well. And I'm like, people who did the design of this, did you not think about it? Or it was just like a really seedy man behind the whole designing process? But actually, as I was going to meet her that day, so I've had the most epic phone issues lately. If you want to see, this is the current phone I am using. Is this not sad or what? Because my previous phone, which is somewhere around here, oh yeah. So I was using my previous Samsung. All of a sudden, it just started acting up. But anyway, because I've been having phone issues, on the day, I actually forgot to charge my phone. I'm just gonna contour a little. By the time I was leaving the house getting ready to meet her, I knew roughly, like I knew the station I had to get off, but then I didn't know where this place was, like after the station. And then when I got on the train, my phone died. So I was like, holy crap, I am late already. What the hell am I doing? And then I felt so bad because I was like, oh my god, she's gonna think I stood her up. And this is the first time meeting someone as well. Like, let me know if you guys have any horror stories like that. It's just like the most inconvenient thing that happened at the most inconvenient time. Hold on, you need to concentrate while doing contour. And then I was like, shit, tried turning on the phone again. And you know, because your phone, when it turns off, it still has a little bit of juice. Like, it's not completely dead. And so I turned it off hoping that it would work, but it didn't. Knowing my luck, it didn't. I have many of these fail stories if you guys want to know. My nickname back in high school was Fail Fell, or like Fail Felicia, and that was the theme of my life. Before we move on with my epic story that I'm sure you guys are riveted about, let's do some eyebrows. And then just going in with the Anastasia. This thing has lasted me so long. It's crazy. But the thing is, even though you can use it for a long time, what am I saying? Oh my god. Everything, the world just stops when I need to do eyebrows because it takes so much effort. Oh yeah, it dries out. So the actual pot has completely dried. Can you see? Should I move closer? Sorry, you were a bit far away, weren't you? Man, sometimes eyebrows work and sometimes they just really don't. So for the eyes, I'm gonna do a really neutral look, and I've really been liking using a brown eyeliner and kind of smudging that out and just having kind of like a neutral smoky eye rather than using black liner. So I'm gonna show you how I've been doing that. I'm gonna use this Etude House 4 Eyes palette, and I'm gonna go in with this neutral shade. It might not look like much, but it actually gives a really nice natural definition. So this is really great for like everyday kind of makeup. And that's all the eyeshadow that I'm going to use. So I have these 2 eyeliners. They're both waterproof eye pencils, and I love it because you don't have to sharpen it. So you just kind of twist it up like this, and this is brown. And what I've been doing is, let me show you. Run it all along the upper lash line, as close to the lash line as possible. And then at the end, I want to elongate it in a really natural way. So then just following the natural curves of my eye, I'll extend it like that. And then just fill in this kind of outer area a little bit thicker. And then run it under the waterline. It's not scary, you just have to kind of get used to it, and then your eye will stop like blinking like a madman. So when you have that, I like to just smudge it out with a pencil brush, just so the line is softer. So you're pretty much just going over the line. Like that. So this pencil is Aritaum. It's a Korean brand, and I love it because it's waterproof and it's in dark brown. So I'm just going to do that to this eye. And if it's easier, you can like pull out the edge. Okay, so to open up the under eyes, I'm going to use the cream version. It's in number 9 Champagne. You don't want it to be too white, otherwise you look kind of crazy. Then I'm going to take a brown shade and run it all along the bottom lash line for a smoky look. Use that same brown and then just kind of accentuate the inner corner of the eye. So about 1/3 of the inner corner, like that, and then the outer third. And we're gonna leave the middle part open. I also have this burgundy wine shade that I also like sometimes to just run along and mix with the brown. It's still very natural, you can't tell that there's any color. So I like to do 2 steps. One at the very base of the eyelid, and then I like to go halfway through the lengths. So then if you think about it, you'll get, instead of a curl that's like boom, boom, it's like boom, boom, boom. For mascara, I'm going to use this Tony Moly Pang Pang mascara. It's waterproof, and it's the one that's got little fibers in it, because I'm not going to use any falsies. So as I was saying, so easily distracted. I got off, and then I had to I was like, I am not gonna go around asking people to use their phone, because that is like the most shameful thing ever. Damsel in distress much? Well, actually that would be, it's not shameful, it's just that is the last resort I would want to get to. So I was walking around West Village not knowing where the hell I was. So then I walked past this new opening Korean restaurant, and I was like, oh my god, they must have Samsung chargers. So I went in and asked the cash register chick and was like, could I possibly use a charger? Do you have a Samsung one? And she just looked at me so like shiftily, thinking I was gonna run away with like her restaurant or something. She just like eyed me down so hard. And then she agreed. So I was like awkwardly standing there trying to resuscitate my phone. So the moral of that story is it's so cool to like find friends on Instagram. That's the moral of the story. So if you guys want to be friends, just hit a brother up, you know? Okay, so what you can do to accentuate your eyes even more is this inner corner, just run the eyeliner in there and then out a little bit. It just makes your eye look bigger and deeper. Now for the lips, I probably just don't drink enough water and that's why my lips are perpetually dry. I've been using this Special Care lip sleeping mask. So before I go to bed, after I've like eaten my snacks in bed, brush my teeth and everything, I'll put this on my lips, and during the night it just helps to make it really supple in the morning. And it smells like strawberry and it's so nice. I'm gonna go in with this IOPE lipstick. It's really cool because it's a duo tinted kind of lipstick, so moisturizing, but it achieves that like bitten kind of inner gradient lip in one swipe. So it's really cool. You just have the darker shade on the inside and this outer one is like a really moisturizing thing. So like that. So I just do one. It's like so pigmented and nourishing, and then I like to just dab it. And then because that's pretty pink, I like to mix it with my Clinique like chubby lipstick, and this is in the shade curviest caramel, and I'll put that on top just to kind of neutralize the pink tone. And I have a bunch of colors, I just don't know where I put them right now. But yeah, it's just really healthy and glowy. So yeah, that is my spring look. This is what I'm going for today, and it's finally sunny out. Like, it's so exciting. Your soul is just rejuvenated. I hope you enjoyed my very mundane story of how I make friends on Instagram now. And I'll catch up with you guys later. Bing! Hey guys, so it's the end of the day and I just wanted to show you guys what the makeup looked like after a day of festivities, and I'm so impressed because like my eye literally has not budged. Okay, so actually I'm gonna tell you guys what I've been using lately to take off my makeup, and I'm gonna do a mask, and I'll show you that lip sleeping mask that I was telling you guys about earlier, and I'll show you how to do that. So let's go to the bathroom. I made mac and cheese, dude. My carb cravings have been insane lately. So I just finished some mac and cheese. Anyway, so let's go in the bathroom. Oop, my delicates are here. Welcome to my bathroom. So when I take off my makeup at the end of the day, I usually use this, and it's the green tea cleansing oil from Land Museum, which you can buy from A-Land. And I've talked a lot about A-Land. It's that Korean store. They did message me and say they were gonna like open in Brooklyn, but I haven't heard back, so I don't even know if it's really open. Okay, so let's fold up these sumo sleeves, and I use 2 pumps. Oops, I probably should have tied my hair up. Oh well. So my roommate actually went to Vietnam with her boyfriend for 2 weeks, and so I've been home all alone, and it's like, it's kind of freaky, but not at the same time, because I kind of psych myself out. Back in the day, I used to watch a lot of horror movies, and so even though I don't think they're scary, I start like thinking about scary situations. And because this mirror now, it's one of those open ones, and I'm just like, oh my god. Because you know those like scary scenes, how she closes the mirror and like there's someone standing behind it. I'm like, holy shit, that's so scary. Okay, so after rinsing the oil off, I'm going to use my St. Ives scrub, apricot scrub. I've been using this for so long and it's just become like one of those staples in my bathroom that I have to have. So I got it in this big jar because I love it so much and I use it like every other day. They do come in like a more normal kind of squeezy bottle, but I don't know, like doing this. So I just take a little bit of it. I like feeling the beads kind of exfoliate my skin. Okay, so let's go back to the room. Okay, so because today is Sunday, I'm gonna do a little pampering on my face because it's like really dry on that chin area because of all the acne kind of creams I've put on it. Anyway, so I'm gonna use this facial mask. It's the IOPE Bio Intensive Essence Facial Mask, and it says skin conditioning for brighter and smoother skin. So that sounds exactly what I need right now. So normally when I do these sheet masks, I first put on some eye cream, and so today I'm using this Super Vital eye cream right here. My eye bags have been so bad lately. I haven't been able to sleep. I don't know why. Like, I just don't want to sleep at the end of the day. Okay, so I put the eye cream on first and then I open the sheet mask. Because like if you just put on the sheet mask and don't put anything on before that, your eyes like get forgotten and then they get really dry. Oh my god, it feels so, it's like a dead fish. I don't know if you guys know what I mean by a dead fish. I once had to manhandle one because I accidentally killed it. So this one comes into, oh my god, this mask is so like slimy and delicate. Oh, like it's so refined. Oh, and it's also a really good size. Like, I hate it when I put on those masks and they go all the way out to my hair. Oh my god. Oh my god. How come there's a hole on the chin? Hopefully I put this on right. Honestly, dudes, I have never put on a mask as smooth as this. I'm just beyond fascinated. You always have like extra serum, and then I just kind of rub it on the neck and then just on my hands because it's all good stuff, you know. So now I'll show you the lip mask that I was talking about earlier. So it's the lip sleeping mask. So it comes with this cute little spatula. Isn't it adorable? Put the spatula in here, take a little bit out, smells like strawberry, it's so good. And then just put it on. I look completely crazy right now, but this is what it takes, guys, to look beautiful. So I really like to just, you know, put on a mask either on Saturday or Sunday as like a winding down kind of day. So yeah, I'm just gonna put on some Netflix, and oh my god, guys, I've been obsessed with their BBC series of like animal shows. Oh my god. So like these, Madagascar, Natural Curiosities, Planet Earth, Sharks. So that is going to be my night, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later. Okay, bye.